Ah, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everyone. Hi. Hello, Argo, Upspeed, Double Cakes. Gray Stripe Paws. Welcome, welcome. Paige is being a bit needy today, so she's on my left right now. I usually don't let her on my computer chair, but I'll make an exception for today. The Bat. Welcome, Dookie Cookie Wolf. Welcome, welcome. Oh, it's such a good name. It's fun to say. Dookie Cookie Wolf. Fats. I hope everyone's doing well today. Welcome, welcome. I'm Spacey Batotelli. I am a Gadgeteer Bat and a game developer. And Mega Man X is one of my biggest inspirations, so I'm really excited to start playing soon. Let me just jump down here. Wow. Oh, welcome, Tumbling Tea. Mega Man X is one of your favorites of all time. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, thank you so much. I've played this game so many times over the years and it never stops being fun. It's just like everything from the movement to the combat is just like so satisfying. It's got that retro 16-bit charm nowadays. Hi, Alfie Faye. Welcome, welcome. We are graced by the presence of a fairy. I'm giving Paige head pats now. Now I'm giving her belly scratches. She's trying to take a nap. Mega Man X was pretty formative for you, Double Cakes? Oh my gosh, yes, me too. Like, Mega Man X and Sonic. Easily two of my biggest inspirations as a game designer. Thank you for head pats, Rob. So nice. It's good to know that the auto head pat works now. I remember yesterday, for some reason, I had to manually activate them. I'm glad to hear that, Dookie. Hope you enjoy your stay. Whether you decide to just sit back and enjoy the ride or chat some more. I appreciate it all the same. Oh yeah, so there is a Mega Man X Legacy Collection on PC and consoles, which I do own. But apparently some of the games on those are PAL, which is 50 frames per second, and I have a 60 frames per second monitor. So I'm gonna play the original SNES version for now. And I'll decide if I want to switch it up once we get to the PlayStation X games. Because I do want to play them in order. I was actually like, the past couple months I've been playing the classic Mega Man games on the NES. And the last one I completed was Mega Man 6, which was actually like only the second game I ever played after Super Mario Brothers, at least for console games. So chronologically speaking, X came after Mega Man 6. Well, it was released after 6, so I figured I'd pivot over to the X series and get caught up on that. And I'm thinking I could get to like X3 or X4 and then jump back to Mega Man 7. Yeah. Haven't played a ton of Mega Man games, but you've played this one and respected its design a lot. Awesome. Yeah, like for a lot of people, X1 is like the best of the X games. And it's certainly the most well-known. Batty, welcome Scar Maestro 917. Good afternoon, everyone. How are all of you? I'm doing well, thank you. We're supposed to get another winter storm later tonight. Oh my goodness. But it's a pretty good temperature right now. It's not too chilly. Yeah, so I don't know if it's just X4 or if it's for all 4 games, but apparently Capcom for the X collection, they chose the PAL versions of at least some of the games because they don't have the licensed by Nintendo logo on boot up, which understandably would cause problems for the PC and PlayStation versions of the collection. So I'll look into it. I'll see if maybe there's like some sort of like fan-made mod that kind of brings back the NTSC ones. Legal issues as always, yeah. a similar case with X4's Japanese theme song, which is like a banger, but the international one's still really good. Thank you, TZ, for the hydrate reminder. I'll take sippy. And I do like some of the quality of life changes that the X Collection does. Yeah, that's another thing too, Tumbling. I heard that there's input delay, so oh my goodness. Yeah, it's a tough call, but I'm just gonna have to see if I can get the original copies of each of the X games that I want to play. Yeah. Oh, Paige is squirming. Like my desk has like this this open area in front of it that's like a hemisphere, or like a semicircle, I guess. And it allows me to kind of like scooch myself in closer to my keyboard. But Paige is currently occupying that slot, and she keeps moving around to try and find a good position for her head to lay on. Yeah. Oh, hey, buddy. You doing good? Pretty puppy. She's like, Mom, leave me alone. I'm trying to sleep. Okay, games are edited. Okay, yeah. So, without further ado, let us hop over to the game screen. Oh, thank you, Moonjump, for the stretch reminder. I'll do that real quick. So for today, I will stretch my hands instead of my arms. I got a pretty good method to stretch the wrists, because it is quite an intensive action game, so I'm going to be doing a lot of button presses today, so I have to make sure that doesn't flare out my carpal tunnel. You have the best doggies. Glad you are there, Mommy. Oh, thank you, Rob. Okay, I'm stretching my hands. I've got a pretty good exercise regimen down for my hands. Like every hour I'll do like, I have like 5 different poses I put them in for like 5 seconds each. And that warms them up pretty well. What kind of doggo is Paige? Paige is a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. She's a black and brown one. Let me see if I can pull up a photo of her for you. Okay, photos. Where are you, Paige? Yeah, that's Paige. Look at her big fluffy tail. I love her so much. Her 3rd birthday is going to be in July. Yeah, she's a Cavalier. And she actually just recently got a haircut. Where's the haircut? Okay, this one. So she had to get like a really close haircut because it had been 6 months since, and her ears had gotten all matted up from playing in the snow. Yeah, nice green carpet, thank you. The babu. I have another Cavalier as well. His name's Sammy, and he's 6 years old. So here's Sammy. Sammy puppy. He's the older brother. Bat. Boo's merry-go-round. Boo's merry-go-round. Welcome. I'm Spacey Batelli. I am a Gadgeteer bat and a game developer, and Mega Man X is one of my favorite games ever, and I'm going to play it soon, and I'm also showing off my my 2 Cavalier King Charles Spaniels. This one's Sammy. And I just sort of showed off Paige. Mike, welcome. Just stopping by to say hi and bye. Have to work, but you watch the video later? Okay, absolutely. I'll have the VOD up after the stream, like always. Cookie McMonster, welcome. Nice to see you all here today. Megan Man X. I don't know what game it is, but I have a Switch box where they misspelled Mega Man as Megan Man. It's actually on the bookshelf right next to me, but I would check, but Paige is on my lap. I do not want to disturb the pupple. Good morning. Vixie Venomous, welcome. Oh yeah, that's Semi. Alright, I'll take one more sippy and hop over to the game screen. Oh, that's good stuff. Oh my gosh, like my mom did a test on our tap water, which I've been using as drinking water for the past couple of years, and apparently it tested positive for lead. So now we have to filter our water. I am drinking filtered water now, so it's good. I don't know how much lead, how many parts per million. It can't be too awful bad though, because it hasn't really, I haven't felt anything the past 2 years, but better safe than sorry. Like, our house is kind of near by a railroad track, so that's probably why. And like the spring water comes up from downstream, but otherwise the spring water up here just tastes so good. How old is the house? Yeah, supposedly like houses built before like 1987 or something have issues with lead. I think our house was built after that. But it's good that she caught it. So we're gonna get filters, and then we can have nice good drinking water off the tap. Like, I mean, we have been the past couple of years because Adirondack spring water is very, very tasty, but better safe than sorry. Recommended ways to filter your water. Yeah, there's my mother ordered something. I have to ask her what specifically it is. I'll let you know in a later stream. Yeah, like, it's kind of weird because water can taste different to me depending on where it's from. Like, I really don't like Dasani or Aquafina because it has this weird, like, mineral-esque taste to it. Like, which I assume is something that they use to filter anything out of the water that could possibly be in it. So yeah, I'm not big on bottled water. I very much prefer spring water. Well, bottled spring water is fine. Dasani fake water. Yeah. Yeah, in some places you have to boil the water first before it's safe to drink. It's such a shame. And it was even worse in my hometown growing up. Like, our tap water was literally undrinkable. We could only use it for washing stuff. So we had to buy, like, water from the store for a very long time. Okay, so good to know, Argo. A sign of lead contamination in water is a sweet taste. Okay, yeah, I haven't really tasted any sweetness in our water, so it has to be a very low amount. Alex, welcome! You're just in time. Yeah, I was just like talking about how we have detected a very small amount of lead in our water and we have to filter it now. But I don't think it was enough to be harmful, but it's better to just like have it completely free of like weird chemicals. But I mean, other than that, it's really good crystal clear spring water. Speaking of which, let me take another sippy. All this water talk made me extra thirsty. Alright, let's go. Phil thinks her the best. Yeah, I agree, Alex. Okay, so I did find an old school commercial for Mega Man X. X.
All the bases are on.
Oh, nice. His breast is exploding. Nice. Oh, what's that? Is that like Storm Eagle's ship? It's kind of interesting how that commercial had more of like an even darker like cyberpunk look to it compared to the actual game. Mega Man. All right, let's get started. Upgrading to the Super Nintendo now. Welcome, pair. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh, Mega Man X, one of my favorites. We're just booting it up now. Or, well, we're watching Dr. Kane log in. Mega Man X specifications. It is equipped with Broadway Eye-Camera, ultra-sensitive voice recognition system, voice-generated system made by Haytom Incorporated, arms equipped with X-Buster, energy amplifier, variable weapon system, legs stabilization system. Reactive armor skeleton, which reduces damage by 93%. Oh my goodness. Warning. X is the first of a new generation of robots which contain an innovative new feature, the ability to think, feel, and make their own decisions. However, this ability could be very dangerous. If X were to break the first rule of robotics, a robot must never harm a human being. The results would be disastrous, and I fear that no force on Earth could stop him. Approximately 30 years will be required before we can safely confirm his reliability. Unfortunately, I will not live to see that day, nor do I have anyone to carry on my work. Therefore, I have decided to seal him in this capsule, which will test his internal systems until his reliability has been confirmed. Please do not disturb the capsule until that time. X possesses great risks, as well as great possibilities. I can only hope for the best. September 18th, 20XX. T-Light. Thomas Light? Yeah, rock on! Oh yes. One of the all-time great games, of course, has one of the all-time great soundtracks. Alright, let's check our controls. Now, I'm not sure if I want to play on a gamepad because there's a lot of button mashing. So maybe I could go with keyboard so that my left hand is a little bit more balanced in the buttons it presses. So jump, shot, dash. Let me see. Yeah, I'll do gamepad for now, and if my hands really hurt, then I'll reboot and rebind the controls. So jump, shot, dash is right. I'll make right dash. Okay, select. I'll select R. Okay. Did I read the Rockman X novel? I did not. I didn't know there was a novelization. I knew there was a manga, which I also haven't read, but it'd be fun to read it sometime. Alright, let's get started. Yeah, there was an MS-DOS version of Mega Man X2. That kind of blew my mind as a kid. So we can jump, we can shoot lemons, and that's pretty much it for now. Oh yes, and we also have the charge shot from prior Mega Man games, but it has been souped up since this is X, and he's much more powerful than classic Mega Man. Careful. Oh my gosh, so much button mashing. I'm not using a turbo function, actually. Keep it charged. Alright. I still got it after all these years. Yes, there's no way to escape this unless you learn how to wall jump where when you're sliding down, you can press jump again. That's a brand new feature that classic Mega Man does not possess. You can go down here and get these items if you need healing. Phoenix Highway is different than you remembered. And it's nice that the charge shot is so much more powerful in this game, because it lets you lay off the mashing if you need to. Like, alright, what's next? Whoops. Dragonflies. Good. Oops. Cars. I'm gonna say it. Ride on cars! Ride on cars! What? Theft. Vehicular theft. Such a waste of metal. Who is this fellow? Let's just smash. That was fast. You can actually... there's no way to beat this fight legitimately. You can actually make it go by faster if you take damage before the fight, because he restrains you after your health has been depleted. You worthless piece of scrap metal. Did you think you could defeat me? Another charge shot person? Ooh! Look at this fellow. Oh, you scared? Yeah, you better run. I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him. X, you shouldn't expect to defeat him. He's designed to be a war machine. Remember, you have not reached full power yet. If you use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger. You may even become as powerful as I am. Really? That's cool to know. I'll scout ahead and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can. So Sigma is the main villain, I suppose. I'll meet up with you when you get there. See you later. X, I know you can do it. Yeah. It is time. We must grow stronger. Yeah, that's kind of a fun fact. The red fellow, Zero, originally Inafune wanted him to be the main character, but Capcom was like, no, it should still be Mega Man. So he kind of made like a workaround to where the Mega Man in this game is not the original, but it's just heavily based off of Mega Man. Anthony, welcome. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. So yes, just like classic Mega Man, we have 8 opponents. But instead of Robot Masters, they are called Mavericks, and they're all themed after animals. Now, it's pretty much a given that Chill Penguin should be first, because there's a very useful upgrade in his stage. Is the sound a bit loud? Okay, I can put that down. How's that? Is that better? Better? Okay, awesome. Alright, let's start with Chill Penguin. Yeah, making the Mavericks animal robots is an A+ decision. They all have such unique designs compared to each other too, and you can kind of glean from their designs what kind of attacks they use as well. Ah, robot bunnies. Happy Year of the Rabbit. Nope. Bats. These are like steampunk bats.
Francis218 gifted a tier 1 sub to Alex Desk. This is our first
Princess
sub in the channel.
Thank you for the gifted subby. Enjoy your subscription, Alex. Okay. Thank you for the healing. It's kind of tricky. There you go. Woo! I wonder what this is. So you've come. X, I gave you the ability to choose your own path in life. And I hoped the world would allow you to choose a peaceful one. But now it seems that you're destined to fight. Yeah, no pacifist run for X as much as he would like it. Because I thought the world might need a new champion. I have hidden capsules like this one. If you find and use them, you will be able to increase your powers beyond anything the world has ever known. Step into this capsule and receive an acceleration system to boost your speed. Oh yeah, I'm all about speed. Good luck, X. Oh yeah, I have watched the Day of Sigma OVA. It's so well done. And I honestly really love the Maverick Hunter X remake. Like, I know they switched the order of the armors around, the armor parts around, but I like it. It's a nice change of pace. So now, with the leg parts, we can dash. And here's a pro tip for you action gamers out there. If you shoot while dashing, your shots do extra damage. I'll see if I can demonstrate that. So, notice how it takes 2 shots to destroy those enemies. And it took 1 shot to destroy them now. It's something the game doesn't tell you, but it's pretty useful. But in most cases, it's just better to, it's just more convenient to stash up a charged shot. Oh, mechs. Yeah! Punch. And of course, he's not damaging us, he's damaging the mech. But yeah, the dash feature opens up the level design so much. It feels really good to use. Alright. First boss. Let's charge up a shot ahead of time. Oops. Easy. Oh yeah, first Maverick down. Welcome, Baron Bro. Glad you could stop by. I appreciate that you could stop by to say hi. Oh yeah. Victory pose. Huzzah. And just like the original Mega Man, we copy the abilities from our defeated enemies. This one is Shotgun Ice. Ba, ba, ba. Yep, old school password screen. So if you ever shut down the game and need to restart for any reason, you just remember this password and then write it down. And then, like, put it back in and it'll get you right back where you started. Oh, thank you, Pete, for the bird guy redeem. What? Also, I'll do the hydrate, from Baron Bro. Okay, I've taken Sippy. What kind of racing games do we all have? Oh my gosh, I have so many. And I'm actually thinking next week I could make it a week where I play nothing but racing games, because it's been a while. It's been a couple weeks since I got my hands behind the wheel. Alright, let's see. Oh, Denny GT, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Okay, so now that we have the dash upgrade, I think we can tackle Storm Eagle next. He's not weak to Shotgun Ice, but having the like parts makes him so much easier to deal with. Yeah, not everybody can, not everybody is good at racing games, and that's perfectly fine. Like, racing games are more about, like, learning how to control the vehicle in the first place, and then controlling it well. I love the music in this stage. Oh, flammable containers. So it's nice to know we can destroy those with the normal buster. Careful. Ha, missed me. Alright. I do believe there's an item up high. Oh, one of the streamers you follow got you interested in Mega Man since he 100% beat the Legacy Collection. That's so awesome! Also, welcome, Denny GT2. Welcome. Whoa, what just happened there? I heard like something fell down in the basement just now. But it's probably fine. Power of Super Nintendo, breakable glass. Oh yeah. So that item that I just got is an E-tank, but it's in the bottom there, the bottom left. It's called a sub-tank in this game. You collect life pickups from enemies, and it fills the tank. And only when the tank is filled can you use it to heal your life. Let's see. Indeed, it's a refillable E-tank. Always recycle. Oh, there's so many of these things. Ah, yes, sadly, there is no E in this game. Ah, more flammables. Come on. Oh yeah. Extra life. There is Mega Man with the E. I mean, you can't spell Mega Man without E. Even though this Mega Man is technically named X. Well, you can't spell X-Buster without E.
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 Alright, what's down here? Oh, there we go. Oh, our second capsule. This capsule contains an enhancement for your helmet, which will allow you to break some ceilings with a headbutt. How useful. Yeah, now that's a good point, Pete. Now we can do what Mario normally does. Nice. I guess it looks cool. It's got that. It's got that going for it. I know, right, Argo? Now X can use his head. Oh. Paige is a sneezing. Oh, there's so many extra lives in this stage if you know where to look. Oh, the Mets. They're back from the Classic series. Like, the X series takes place in the future compared to Classic, so it's nice to know that even in the far future, Mets are still around. They truly are indestructible. Well, alright, we're on the airship. Stop it. It's about the Mets, baby. Phew. Alright, boss time. Now, if you'll recall what I said about the extra damage that a dash shot does, it comes very much in handy for Storm Eagle specifically. One of the few cases in games where stereo sound is a huge advantage is with his sky attack. Whoops. Gotcha. Awesome. Spacey Gaming. Thank you, Neon Purse. Welcome, welcome. Alright, second Maverick exterminated. Thank you, Alex. Alright, so the weapon we obtained from Storm Eagle is very cool. It's the Storm Tornado. Instead of just pushing enemies, it does rapid damage to them. It's so useful, oh my goodness. And it has a ton of ammo. Ba-ba, ba-ba. Alright, so next up, let's tackle... let's do Spark Mandrill. Spacey Bat Tornado. Raining Elementalists, welcome. Welcome all the new faces, it's so lovely to see you all. Spark Mandrill. Of course, mandrills are a type of primate. It's kind of interesting, an electric monkey. But yes, welcome all the new faces. I am Spacey Batotelli. I am a gadgeteer bat and a game developer. And of course, Mega Man X has been a huge inspiration for me with my own projects. So, normally this stage does not have like the blackout effect. But something cool about Mega Man X specifically is that depending on the stages that you clear first, they can have an effect on other stages. Since we destroyed Storm Eagle's airship, it crashed into the power plant. And now it's suffering from rolling blackouts. So those light things are can be very annoying to deal with. So what I like to do is to charge and fire a shot as I'm dashing forward. And if you time it right, there you go. You can avoid damage. Whoops, that was a little too high there. Rolling blackouts just like what you were dealing with last week. Oh my goodness, yeah, I remember when you mentioned that, Alex. Alright, so for this mini-boss, I will switch to the Storm Tornado, because it has a lot of life. Like, literally every frame it does damage. Now, normally when it does that bubble thing, the game would lag. But I'm playing, on an emulator that has an overclock feature. So in parts of the game where it would kind of slow down, it doesn't. And I think it's really cool. What? Okay. Still dealing with the blackouts. Huh. Whoops. Do I have any? I'll use it. There you go. Nice. Oh, turtle. Careful. No. Away. Phew. I forgot this was another spot. Oh, I want. Yes! Alright, we're in good shape. Alright, so... Shotgun Ice absolutely wrecks this boss. Bum, bum, bum. Oops. Yeah, if you do it too early, he doesn't get frozen again. Yeah, I am also weak to shotguns, so I don't blame him. Nope. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba. Yeah, if y'all feel like it, when the obligatory boss rematches happen later in the game, I could try fighting him Buster only. Electric Spark. So when this hits a wall, it will split in two and travel along the wall. Okay, so Electric Spark. That is effective against Armored Armadillo, I believe. This is another really cool stage. Yeah, you're seeing the connection that Freedom Planet kind of has with the combat to the X series now. Awesome. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I almost tasted bottomless pit there. Ah, okay. Please move, please move. Come on! Okay, we're in good shape. Yeah, for those who are wondering about, like, the ultra secret in this stage, I'm not gonna go for it because, like, it's kind of convoluted and also makes the game way too easy, in my opinion. Nope. This is another part of the game where that would normally lag. It's really cool going through it without that happening. Give me. Alright, let's switch to Storm Tornado. Because we start behind the fellow now. Oh, yeah, if we destroy him in time, we can get that heart piece. But otherwise, there's not enough rock to jump on. Phew. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back to that stage to get the heart tank. But for now, it's fine. So Armored Armadillo is a very interesting boss. If you try to hit him with charged attacks, that just makes him stronger. So if you don't have his weakness, you basically have to pelt him with the normal shots. And I think that's why he's notorious as being like one of the hardest ones to only kill with the Buster. But as long as you resist the temptation to use charged attacks, he's manageable. But if you use Electric Spark on him, it gets rid of his armor. And he is no longer protected from charged hits. Okay. Yeah, I got it this time. That was my first death? Oh, good. Oh my goodness. Wow, I was really on a roll, wasn't I? Bye. But he isn't quite as crippled by his weakness as Spark Mandrill is. Like, he can still fight back at least. Woohoo! Alright, Armored Armadillo down. Yeah, he's on a roll. Yeah, I love the animations too, like the expressions that the bosses get depending on what you hit them with and what they're doing. Great work, Spacey. Ah, thank you. Alright, Rolling Shield. Self-explanatory. Although it is affected by gravity, so it's a good way to hit enemies below you. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Okay. So, Rolling Shield. The weakness of that, I believe, is Launch Octopus. The shield hurts enemies. Okay, so let's do Launch Octopus next. I'll follow the weakness chain until all eight are defeated, and then I'll go back and get the optional items. No shit now. Oh, Spaceform 1000, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I am Spacey Batutelli. I am a Gadgeteer Bat and a game developer. Seahorse. No, they respawn. But the bubbles clue you in on that. Oh. Storm Tornado. Alright. Nice. Topped off weapon and health. No. Phew. Thankfully, they just kind of carry you around. But they don't drop any items. No. Fortunately, by jumping high enough, we can avoid it, but... Yes, once again, as is a staple for Mega Man, spikes are instant death. Let's try Rolling Shield. Maybe that'll do more damage. No! Okay. Trying again. Whoa, that does a ton of damage. I guess that's a more effective weakness. Well, does something happen here? Ah, there does. Okay, so it's nice to know we can ride those up for secrets. Oh, some kind of whale ship. Oh, well, we can attack it. Yeah, I'm very glad, Alex, that X does not need to breathe underwater. Maybe if I use Storm Tornado. There we go. Oh, it broke the floor. What? Okay. Yeah, let's stay on Storm Tornado for now. Okay. Nice. I play a lot of Sonic, so it feels weird to not be able to drown. I know, right? Mega Man X has super not drowning skills. Oh, Paige, you okay? She's sneezing. Yeah, this level does have a lot of mini-bosses. Whoop. But yeah, we're slowly getting all the heart containers. Yeah, it only takes damage if you hit the tail or the head. Nice. I should refill Rolling Shield since that's the boss weakness. Nice. There you go. Alright, let's do this. It's like, oh, stop it. Nope. So he doesn't take damage when in the cyclone, I think. Come on. Come on. Yes. Alright, first try. Almost. I died a bunch to the spikes, but that's okay. That's okay. Alright. I think that's number 4 down. Yeah. Number 5. Thank you. So we got the homing torpedo, which is self-explanatory. It attracts enemies. Oh yes, yeah. That is true, Delta Zero. Boomer Quanger's weapon can act as a secondary weakness for Launch Octopus and Flame Mammoth. Oh, thanks, Rob. Okay, so with that out of the way, we can go to, speaking of which, Boomer Quanger's stage. So Quanger apparently is like Japanese for cockroach. I guess they didn't want to call him Boomerang Cockroach in the English version. Come on.
E.
Okay. Yep, we got ourselves a vertical stage. Nope. Yeah, if you touch the lasers while they're active, then you get shot at. Ah! Komachi, welcome! Thank you for following, I appreciate it. Shoot! Nope. Going faster. We do not want to get squished by the spikes. Shoot! Okay, that was close. Let's see. Ow. Can just do that. Come on. There we go. This way. Ah, heart container. Now, you're expected to need to use a special weapon to get this, but I think if you're very careful about your dash jumps, you might be able to get it without one. Well, I might have to come back once I've got the boss weapon from this stage, because then I can just use the boomerang to grab it. Oh, that is a good point, Delta Zero. His weapon is basically like the rolling cutter from Mega Man 1, but like more versatile. Yeah, Kilmachi, it's very difficult to do. I think something else you can do is use the charged version of the shotgun ice and ride along that to get to a high enough spot. Ah, I see what you're doing. Give me. Alright, boss time. We might need to top off our ammo. I mean, our health. I'll do that now. Alright, so his weakness is homing torpedo. He likes to teleport, but the missiles will home in on him regardless. Yeah, I love the special weapons in X1 too. They're also, like, they all have their own uses. Oh. Alright. Boomer coin goyer's down. Yeah. So I think there's 2 left. You get Boomerang Cutter. And a neat thing too about this weapon is if the boomerang successfully returns to you, you get that ammo back. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. So, I think we can do Flame Mammoth next. We have had his weakness for a while. It's the Storm Tornado. But we can do something cool with Boomer Quanger's weapon. Those wings are huge. You love them? Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I love my wings. So, since we defeated Chill Penguin, the entire stage has frozen over. Normally, it'd be covered in lava. But no more. Aha, you see that? It's an extremely tricky jump, so if we don't get it, we'll have another chance to get it in another stage later on. It's so difficult. Yeah, there's normally like instant kill lava underneath us, but not anymore. Yeah, I don't think... Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful. There we go. Nice. This capsule contains a part which will increase the capabilities of your X-Buster. You can use it to fire all types of weapons. Alright. Now, if you can't get this one or you miss it, Zero will give it to you later in the game. So it's not too big of a deal if we couldn't get the jump. But this gives us another charge level. Oh, it's so cool! And not only that, but you can charge your special weapons too. So, for example, if we charge the rolling shield, instead of firing a shield, we'll get a personal shield. And it blocks damage for a certain number of hits. Alright. But we can't attack with the shield active, other than like touching enemies, so that's something to keep in mind. Let's see, I think there's something up here. Oh, Jade the Kobold! Coming in with the follow, thank you so much! I appreciate it. Yeah, even with our ultra-powerful Max Buster attack, the Mets can block it with their helmet down. Aha! Okay, another. Oh, it does have an E on it, even though it's called a sub-tank. Very nice. E. There's 4 in total.
E.
E. Yeah. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, gotta be careful. Ah. Good thing those aren't instant crush. Oh, like, good thing those aren't instant KOs. Nope. Wow. Seaman Monkey Dog. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Wow. Nope. Come on. Alright. Okay, congrats on getting the goods. Thank you, Ferris. Alright, so... there's a neat trick we can do with Boomer Quanger's weapon, even though that's not technically his weakness. But the boomerang is so sharp that it cuts his tusk off. Or his trunk. You just have to hit him enough times. There you go. Ah. That's such a cool detail. Oh my goodness. The fact that they have unique behaviors for different weapons and for some of the bosses. Ah. Alright, let's heal. Yeah, now he looks like a pig. But I assume that's because it looked like a power socket where it was plugged in. Goodbye. Mama. You can do the same thing with Launch Octopus to cut his arms off. But when he does that, he goes absolutely nuts and starts spamming homing torpedoes. So it actually makes him harder. At least in my opinion. Fire Wave. This, of course, is your standard video game flamethrower. Yeah, you can use tanks if they're not full. That's one of the benefits of having the sub-tank system. Although, do be warned that if you only have a little bit of life to heal, then it will use the whole tank regardless. Ah, take sippy. Alright, so one left. Sting Chameleon. Alright. So I can't remember whose stage does it specifically, but at some point Sting Chameleon's stage flooded with water when it wasn't like that before. Oops. Alright, I believe our last armor piece is right up here. I'll switch to Storm Tornado. Oh, Launch Octopus, that's right. Yeah, that makes sense, because he's in the ocean. Whoops. Okay. Oh, just one buster hit left. Alright. I guess that was kind of a defense system for the final capsule. Yeah, I did notice that, Buff Bike Fu. Like, Mega Man 7 was made after Mega Man X, but Otto looks a lot like this robot. This capsule contains a new type of body armor. It will reduce damage to your systems by 50%. Yeah, and from the beginning boot up sequence, we already saw that his armor reduced damage by 93%. So this reduces it by like a total of 96 or something. Couldn't handle the lemon. Oh my gosh, yeah. Lemon. Alright, so we have the full set of armor. Awesome! We have truly become the Mega Man X. Oh, throwing rocks. What are you gonna do? Throw rocks at me? If I'm not mistaken, one of these bottomless pits also has a secret area. I can't remember which one though, and which one takes you to your death. Is it this one? Maybe it's this one. Yeah, like I'm not sure you can if you can even tell until like you're past the camera barrier. Maybe it's the one at the very beginning. I do kind of need to grind for life because I'm only halfway down. There we go. This is the one. Come on. There we go. Yes. Shoo! Yes! Perfect. That jump would be a lot harder without the water. Yeah, canonically this form is known as First Armor X. Which makes sense, it's the very first armor he got. I just like how the little dinky rock falls from the ceiling. He just grabs it like, ooh, shiny rock. Yeah. Yeah. I summoned rock. It reminds me of the M. Night Shyamalan Avatar movie too. What? Oh. Quicksand. Thankfully, it's the armor that's taking damage, not us. Give me. Pow! Nice. Alright. Surely this tiny rock will defeat Mega Man. I mean, he is called Rockman in Japan, but that's a little on the nose, don't you think, buddy? Alright, so I believe Rolling Cutter is this fellow's weakness. Let's charge it. Wily's mistake was not making a paper man. Oh, good point. I mean, he's also made like Stone Man and all that, and Guts Man. Nice. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Kalmachi. Thank you so much. Your support is very much appreciated. I hope you enjoy the new emotes. Yeah, man. Okay, so if we stay grounded and fire it, then it arcs upward. But if we jump and fire it, then it arcs downward. Alright, that's all 8 Mavericks. Defeated. Oh yeah. Easy. Well, it's not easy. I've just played this game many times. Alright. Chameleon Sting. It fires that, and its charged version actually makes you invincible for a few seconds, which is very useful in the upcoming Sigma Fortress. Yeah. Finally, we found Sigma's fortress. Let's go in and put an end to his war against the humans. Sure thing, buddy. Alright, so we have unfinished business. I know that we missed an heart container in Armored Armadillo stage. How are we doing on lives? Okay, we got plenty of lives. Nice. The beginning of this stage is also a good place to grind for health pickups too if you need them. Now, is there something behind him if we wait? I think there is. Let me double check. Oops. Aha! There's the third E. So now 1 to go. Oh, don't need that. Nice, that little ding sound meant that we fill the sub-tank.
E.
E. Come on. No. No. Oh, I won. Haha! Filling up our sub-tanks. Quite nicely. Whoops, I won. Oh yeah. Firing the maximum charge shot in that situation would normally lag the game like crazy. Alright, so I'm gonna lay on the turbo this time. So we can get to the heart piece in time. Alright. So, since we did it in time, we can get it. EA Sports. What a shame. Oh yeah. That's the power of overclock. You gotta take off? Oh, thank you for hanging out with us, Green Hat Man. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm not gonna get Hadoken upgrade, because it's kind of tedious and also makes the game too easy. Alright, I believe there's a heart container in Chill Penguin Stage 2. That we could not get before because we didn't have, the flamethrower. Come on. Paige. Paige is stirring awake. Oh, puppy. You doing good, puppy? Oh, good puppy. Okay. Alright, she still wants to stay in my lap, despite now being awake. No! Okay. Okay. Okay, so there's an upper path up here. And we can use Flame Weapon. Yeah! Oh, is there another one? Yes. Alright, I think that's everything in Chill Penguin Stage. Yeah, this is Chill Penguin Stage again. I defeated all 8 Mavericks, Alex, and I'm going back to get the optional items. So if I'm not mistaken, we just have a sub-tank and a heart container left. And I know the heart container is in Storm Eagle Stage. Great work. Oh, thank you. It's right up here. We have to get high enough on, these conveyors. Okay. Nice. So I think, yeah, the weapon, you can tell I have all of them because the life meter is now as large as the weapon meter. At least I think so. I don't think there's any more, but I could be wrong. Let's use the escape unit. Now that we've got it. Oh, right, the one in Boomer Clanger stage. Okay, where is the final sub-tank? Is it in Spark Mandrill stage in the first section, I think? There is either a heart container or a sub-tank in this first area, and it's in this pipe maze somewhere. But since the power has been cut, we don't have to deal with the electric floors. So that's good at least. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we need to charge the boomerang to get this, I think. Oh, there we go. Yeah! Alright, so we have all 4 sub-tanks. I don't think there's another heart container in this stage. Thank you. So we can go to Boomer Quanger. I think actually there's 2 more heart tanks, is there? Aha! Nope. Goodbye. Alright, doing good. Just gotta be careful in this part. Sneaky cool, welcome, welcome. Glad you can join us. I'm collecting all the optional items now before I confront Sigma. Well, the Sigma Fortress. Mama. Doing good. Whoops. Alright. There we go. Boomerang. Nope. There we go. Yes! I think that's the only item we missed in this stage. So I shall escape. Is Sigma the final boss? Yes, he is. Alright, so I think we have one more heart container. Yeah, I think I have 7. I got the one in Launch Octopus stage, Chill Penguin, Flame Mammoth. I got here, the one here. I'm not sure if I got the one in Spark Mandrill stage. So I got this one, and I got Armadillos. Yeah, I think it's Spark Mandrills. Because I think it's up in like the ceiling in one of the later hallways. Because if you notice the pause menu, it's still kind of off alignment, the health bar is. So I think we got just one more to go. These things. Ah, dang it. Yes. Phew. Yeah, with the power going off, I think that's what it is, because I couldn't actually see it. Thank you. Paige. She has sneezed and she's now, itching her ear with her leg. Ah! Paige! You okay, honey? Paige. Well, you should get off Mommy's lap now and take a stretch. Alright. she just kinda, shook herself off. Like dogs normally do when they're wet. Alright, I'm gonna put her blanket on her bed now, and since she has been laying on it for the past hour or so, it'll have my scent on it, so she can just lay on it if she wants to. Yeah. Okay. Oh, he's moving. He's just moving. Well, the guy's just vibing. I'll just leave you alone then. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Real Blam, welcome. Oh, welcome. We're gonna get the last optional item. Okay, yeah, it's up here. You can get it with a well-timed dash jump. But otherwise you can use the boomerang. Alright, so we've got our health maximized. We are ready to face Sigma. Yeah. Alright, let me take a sippy. Whew. Okay. Alright, so these fortress stages are quite a doozy. Sigma is the main villain of Mega Man X. So we must go and defeat him. Oh, thanks for the stretch, Rob. I'll stretch my hands while I'm reading this. Let's split up. I'll go in first, and then you can slip in while I keep the main defense force busy. Good plan, Zero. Alright, hands have been stretched. Let's do this. Whoop, no. Alright, so for this part, I will charge Rolling Shield. That's a good way to keep the flying enemies off my back, because the platforming here is very tricky. No, 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 no. Oh, yeah. I can't completely rely on dash jumping, because I have so little space to move. Phew. Alright, we did it. Let's charge Storm Tornado. Oh, yeah, we were too far away. What else can we do? We can charge a Boomerang. There we go. That gave us some breathing room. Phew. Ah. You again. Stay back, X. I'll take him on. Oops. Sorry, Zero. Something's going on in there. But I heard the villain's name there is Vile, but I heard his restraining device, so that can't be good. Whoops. Alright. Oh. X, do what I tell you or he's history. Don't listen to him, X. Go ahead and blast him. Dream on, Zero. X knows he can't defeat me. My armored carrier is more than a match for his ancient weapons. Once again, he does not have a visible health bar. Yeah, the blasted ride armor. Nah. Ah, Zero! Maybe, but I'm not through yet. Did he just blow himself up? No! What a worthless gesture. I can't be defeated so easily. Oh, really now, you don't have your invincible ride armor. Zero destroyed it for me in a valiant, heroic sacrifice. So X, it's just you and me now. No! What the? Where did that energy come from? It really doesn't matter how much energy you absorb, X. You are still far too weak. Prepare to be terminated. Oh yeah? I have 4 sub-tanks, and you have none. Yeah! Oh yeah, who's the invincible one now? Well, now that he's gone. Oh, Zero! You're still alive? X, I've taken too much damage. Auto repair systems can't handle it. My power is fading fast. Your power is greater than I thought. Maybe you can destroy Sigma. Aw, buddy. I'm gonna take Sippy, pour one out for our fallen comrade. Okay. X, I can't feel my legs. Oh, okay. I think it's time for Charge Sting Chameleon. Or Chameleon Sting. I'm invincible! Alright, let's charge it again. Dungeon bypass. Oh, okay. One more time. There we go. Yeah. Taste the rainbow. Ah, okay. Boss 3 fights. Homing torpedo. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Delta Zero. I get it now. That makes sense. X, I can't feel my legs. Come on. Shoo. Yes. Health pickups. Ah, no health. Who's next? Oh, I think it's a stage boss. Okay, ooh, this is gonna be a doozy. I'll just do our best for the first attempt. You just have to time it properly. The opening is so small that I usually try to just do dash shots if I run out of his weakness. But since this is just practice, so I'm gonna wait until I have full life. Shotgun ice is pretty fast, so most of the time you can get a hit in. Nope. It's interesting because shotgun ice is his weakness, but it's not very effective at dealing with the mini spiders. Ah, dang it. Ah, too early. Yes! Huzzah! Oh, yeah. That's the reason you love the Hadouken. But we are going Hadoukenless for the challenge. Alright. Sigma Stage 2. Yeah, the good thing about this game is that your weapon energy does not carry over. It resets with each stage. Careful. We're still good. Yeah, the only thing that carries over is your sub-tank energy. Oh, nice. We got our extra life back. Thank you, Bat. Alright, who are we facing? Oh, chill penguin. We can use flamethrower on him. And he burns. Yes, please keep using that attack. Maybe it'll work that time this time. Chill penguin when no chill. Yeah. Mama. You have been burninated. Thank you. Punch. Okay. Yeah, man. Oh, this must be Storm Eagle, who is weak to the Chameleon Sting. But he's easy without it too, now that we have the dash upgrade. Whoops. Oh, only once. You keep changing your mind. Ah. Goodbye. Phew. Got a skedaddle, Fairy Ambi. Oh, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, does that pass through his shield? I wonder. I think this is the stage boss. Oh, yeah. Oh no, this boss. It's so hard to keep track of his weaknesses. But we're doing pretty good. Where'd you go? Nice, got one of them. Nice, one more. Careful. Yes! First try! That's the first time I've ever defeated that boss in one try. And without healing. Nice! Ooh, Oria Sanjo, thank you for the 3 consecutive streams. Well. Awesome job. Thank you, Alex. Woohoo! Alright, we're doing good. Now we're getting stealthy. At least that's what the music implies. Flamethrower has served me pretty well in these hallway areas. Up. Electric spark. Whoops. Goodbye. Phew! The Armadorlo. What's up there? Sure, why not? Hold on. Oh, the Armadillo. That's a good one. Okay. I'm so glad you can switch weapons during the boss intro. Chameleon. Ow. It's a good thing those spikes don't really do any damage. Or only like one tick. It's all thanks to our armor upgrade. Oh, good one, Argo. Now he's a disarmadillo. I see I am in the presence of Punjin Masters. Nice. I think this is Spark Mandrill. I'll show you what his attack pattern actually is, since his weakness wrecks him so bad. Like, even without it, he's... isn't too bad to get used to. And, like, even with a dash punch, you can cancel it with a charge shot. Yeah! Oh, yeah. Yeah, not a half-bad fight. Every Maverick is... Oh, this one doesn't work on wire because it's fire. Every Maverick is perfectly doable, Buster only. Thank you. So I am assuming this is... out. So I can show you what the rolling color does to this guy. Even though it'll make him harder. Aw, dang it. Lifesteal. Yeah, now his arms are gone. He just keeps spamming the torpedoes. Yeah. Yeah, he's in panic mode. Oh, this part. I can use Charged Chameleon's thing to rock across this gap. Spike immunity! Yes! Woohoo! Alright. Storm Tornado. We'll fight him without cutting his trunk off this time. Whenever he roars, the conveyor belt switches directions. Oh yeah. Yes, it is true, Delta Zero. Someone in Mega Man X5 comes back to avenge Lunch Octopus. Oh, stage boss. Oh, it's this thing. Just gotta be careful not to get squished. Ow. Phew! Ow. I might need to heal a little bit. At least that doesn't hurt you when you get, like, shook. Okay. Good. Ah, I was so close. Okay. Ba, ba, ba. have an idea to dodge those more reliably. Maybe I could dash under them instead of trying to jump over them. Yeah, that works more reliably. Okay. I don't want to use my sub-tanks. Phew! Nice. I know I could do it without sub-tanks. Yeah. Da Chompy. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Okay, one more Sigma stage to go. Yes. This is the one. So, a neat thing about these little caterpillars, you can charge a rolling shield. And you can basically farm items from them if you need to fill up your sub-tanks. Which you probably will need to do the first few times that you face Sigma. Nice. So I believe phase 1 is ice. Alright, it's time. Welcome. I see you managed to get here by yourself. Very impressive. I could destroy you, but I would not rob my pet of that pleasure. He knows how to deal with betrayers. Huh. So X betrayed Sigma? I don't know. Should you live, I will be waiting for you. Don't disappoint me, X. Wow! Puppo. I don't think he has hit invincibility, at least.
What the dog doing?
What's the dog doing? Yeah, I'll keep that in mind for the next time, in case I lose. Excellent job, X. I see why Zero counted on you. You are almost as good a hunter as I was. But the time of your destruction has arrived. You shall regret ever having defied me. Alright. I think Electric Spark is phase 2 weakness. And yes, the Quarry fight in FP2 was based on this. A little nod. Oh, right. He probably did mean betraying the Reprolades. Whoops. You're too slow. I say as I got hit immediately afterwards. Yeah, he literally doesn't use any other attack if you're in the air. But when you're on the ground, he can shoot bullets from his forehead. Better heal just in case. Oh, he blocked it. Yeah! Okay, final phase. There are only 2 ways that you can damage him, with either Rolling Shield or a fully charged X-Buster. Rolling Shield is a bit easier. But he does a lot of damage. Okay. Oh, there is also the Hadouken if you have it. Yeah, you really gotta pay attention to how much damage the lightning bolts do. No. How are we doing? Doing good. Imagine getting this guy with no light capsules. You have, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the leg part, I mean, as far as I recall, the leg part is mandatory. But it is possible to get all this way, with just the leg part. And then after, Zero dies, if you don't have the Buster upgrade, he'll give you his Buster. Which, in the Maverick Hunter X remake, it actually has a different behavior. But, like, yeah, leg and arm upgrades are mandatory for this fight. Okay, I need to fill up one more tank. Yeah, it is possible through, like, glitchy passwords to, get past Chill Penguin stage without the leg part. Okay, I think that's everything. Okay. Ice. Ice is nice. Meow. Uh-huh. Okay. Nope. Oh yeah. Already. Might be more reliable if I just wait until one of the claws comes at me. Not that way. If I'd remembered to use my E-tank, my last E-tank, I might have gotten it that time. Alright, let's see. Oh, Sigma's face after the second phase reminds me of my emo. Like, yes, his Sigma's armor does kind of remind me of Buzz Lightyear too. And of course, that is like canonically possible now since Star Wars and Disney are a thing. Yeah. Alright, I still have 2 more sub-tanks to fill. Yeah, the sub-tank grind spot is absolutely intentional. Because otherwise these worms, like, have no real purpose. Other than just, like, being here. Like, they knew what they were doing. Just like they knew what they were doing with a whole bunch of places, like with the intro stage as well, being like a very good wordless tutorial. Like an example of like one of the finest wordless tutorials in gaming history. Of course, everybody by now knows about Egoraptor's Sea Colitis video. Oh, a little bit more. Yeah, there have been jokes made in the past about, like a boss that is nothing but a wall of spikes that could easily defeat the Mega Mans. Right, I think we have topped ourselves off. Spiked Wall Man. Yeah, I suppose the boss of the second Sigma Fortress stage is kind of a spiked wall man. Woo! Okay. Bum. Oh, he didn't block that time. That's interesting. Well, I can pretty reliably get 2 hits in per cycle now. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you. No thank you. That's not working. So that seems to do less damage than the lightning if I just get charged at. Alright, let's finish him off with the charged X-Block Buster. No. Yes! Alright. That is Mega Man X down. No, it's not possible. I'm a Reploid. I can't be destroyed by you. Why, X? Why have you done this to us?
We have a new record!
I've done this to you to get a new record. Without the humans, my Reploid brothers could have ushered in a new age. Yeah, a new age where all the humans would have died. I am just protecting them. Phew! Good old self-destruct sequence. Yes! Oh, this is such a good game. The war has ended for now, and peace has been restored. But those who sacrificed themselves for the victory will never return. That would have hit harder if it wasn't blatantly obvious that Zero comes back in later Mega Man X games. Exhausted, X gazes at the destruction he helped cause and wonders why he chose to fight. To protect the people you love, of course. Thank you, Argo, for the biddies. Was there another way? Standing on the cliff, the answers seem to escape him. He only knows that he'll fight the Mavericks again before he finds his answer. Of course, the sequel hook right there. I know, right? The Chompy? The old Mega Man X endings were always so edgy. Very, like, mellow. Kind of like asking you if there was a peaceful solution in an action game where you have no other option. How long will he keep on fighting? How long will his pain last? Maybe only the X-Buster on his hand knows for sure. I suppose it is legitimately melancholy if X was somehow aware that he was in a video game where fighting is the only option, and he doesn't want to be. That would be an interesting meta approach to the story. What? Yes! That's Mega Man X down! Yes, one of my all-time favorites. It's such a good action game. And everything just like feels so satisfying to do. Just like even the simple actions of like jumping and shooting and dashing. And like the introduction of the dash mechanic compared to the classic Mega Man games really opens up like the level design. And it leads to a lot of fun moments where you could speed through if you know where you're going. And like the set pieces and like the environmental storytelling is like immaculate. And the weapons are all very useful and have their own niches. And there's like multiple ways you can approach difficult sections with different weapon combinations. Like for example, in the fortress stages, you could go through with the charged chameleon sting in order to bypass the enemies, or you could do what I do, which is to torch everything with the flamethrower while you're running through, because it does so much damage. And you can use other weapons too. There's just like so many ways to tackle each of its challenges, and it makes it a highly replayable game. Oh, thank you for the hydrate reminder. Thank you so much. I'll take sippy. Oh, Captain Onius, thank you for the head pats as well. And Rob for the stretch reminder. I'll stretch. Janichu, thank you so much. Love my VTuber avatar, thank you. Gosh, I'm still over the moon by the work that my mama and papa put into my model. And you, Space Subatotelli, as Mega Man X. Yeah. Da, da, da. Oh, a little bit more. Da, 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 da. More staff credits. I always like when games have like a little like staff reel at the beginning that shows like the cast of in-game characters. And of course that kind of snuck its way into the Freedom Planet series. But yeah, I hope you can see like now like how this game has kind of influenced my type of game design. Like, especially with the way that I create boss fights is kind of a mix between this and Gunstar Heroes. Which I'm playing Gunstar Heroes tomorrow at the same time, 1 PM EST. Another one of my all-time favorites, of course. I wanted to play it earlier, but like I was trying to find somebody that I could play two-player with, because it's a game that like completely like changes for the better when you play as two players. But it's a really fun game solo too, so I'll just play solo. Janichu, welcome for the thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you wait here for a little bit, you get one final cutscene. Azure Striker Gunful. I have been interested in trying that actually, because it is made by Inti Creates, who made the Mega Man Zero games. Oh, it said Kagi in the credits. Nice. Yes. You have won a temporary victory, X. What you destroyed was only a temporary body. My spirit remains intact. In time, I will find other bodies strong enough to do my bidding, and I will return. I shall see you soon, X. Very soon. And of course, you can kind of tell that Lord Brevin, his like, kind of like armor is kind of based on Sigma's armor. E. I shall see you soon, X. Very soon. What? But yeah, that right away sequel hook. It's kind of teasing the fact that in every Mega Man X game, where Sigma is the main antagonist, he has like a different body. So he's kind of like the Dr. Wily of the X series, who keeps coming back for more. But yeah, it just stays here until you reset or shut the game down. Spooky! Spooky! Alright, let's jump over the chat. Yes, playing Mega Man X has never ceased to make my day. Chatty body. Chatty body. Da-da. Oh, thank you for head pats. Thank you, waifu, for head pats. Oh, so nice. I'm still waiting for Twitch to approve my Wigglebat as an emote. I mean, if I had to guess compared to how... Because it took them a really long time to approve, like, the Spinny Mega Man emote. So I'm guessing it's going to take, like, 2 or 3 weeks. And a week has already passed since I submitted it. But hopefully soon chat shall be blessed with the Wigglebats. 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 I love my Wigglebat. It was made by Marionette. Like it's kind of like lots of VTubers have like their own Wiggly emotes. It's really cool that she has made like emotes for so many people. Oh yes, Haas, that is true. Lilac's Freedom Planet 2 outfit is kind of based on Mega Man X's armor upgrades with like the color palette. And like I guess you could say it's kind of inspired by like the color palettes of like Gundams as well. I wonder if Mega Man X's armors were inspired by Gundam. Yeah, wiggle wiggle. Wiggle wiggle wiggle. Do 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 do. Yeah, I the good thing about having our own Discord server is that I don't have to go through an approval process for emotes there. I can just upload them. And I think, oh, Shadow Raven 404, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. So I think after I've streamed for 60 consecutive days in a 2-year period without getting bonked, then Twitch will give me instant upload eligibility. And at the same time, they'll give me some follower emote slots, which all you have to do is follow me instead of subscribing. And I'll put a few of my emotes in the follower emote slot once that happens. So I just gotta keep streaming, and eventually I'll get all those goodies for y'all. Yeah, Kamen Rider. I've heard a lot of good things about Kamen Rider. It kind of has like a Power Rangers like vibe to it to me, but I've never watched it before. But Mega Man was inspired by Kamen Rider and Astro Boy. Hello, how are you doing? Hello, Shadow Raven. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Love your character model. Oh, thank you so much. I love my character model so much. I just love like the sheer expressiveness of like the rigging. Me gusta mucho. Thank y'all so much. Oh, follower emotes can be used everywhere with a sub now? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, Rob, when I say no bonks, that means in the 60 days that you stream, in order to get instant upload eligibility, you can't like violate any Twitch rules or like the terms of service or anything. So as long as I don't upload any offensive emotes or anything, then I'll be good with that. Oh, and thank you for the bit, Captain Elias. Even just 1 bit is quite appreciated. Yeah. Kamen Rider and Power Rangers were created around the same time. Okay, that makes sense. And I've seen like video clips of like the old Japanese Spider-Man cartoons. They look absolutely insane and fun. I passed the bonks policy easily. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, it's just a matter of being patient. Well, let me take a sippy. Yeah, I definitely want to play Mega Man X2 fairly soon. I'm gonna wait on coming back to it for a couple weeks, because next week I wanted to stream nothing but racing games. I think that's gonna be my gimmick, and I'm gonna be revealing like a new like stream prop specifically for racing titles at that point. It's gonna be so much fun. Yeah, please don't bonk the bat, please. No, please don't bonk the bat. Don't bonk the bat. Ah! No bonk. No bunky. No bunky. Yeah. Yeah, FP2 Lilac is his first armor Lilac. I imagine that, like, with each Freedom Planet game, like, all the main characters would have different outfits for each one. Like the three main girls, their outfits in Freedom Planet 2 are all different. So I think I'd switch them up again if we make another one. Chibi Manny, welcome! Welcome Chibi Manny for the follow, thank you so much. Yeah, yep, that is also true, Haas. A little did you know, Freedom Planet 2's Shenlong Park, the background is directly inspired by a prototype screenshot of Mega Man X that had a completely different looking intro stage that took place in like the daytime. Ah, thank you, Chippy Manny. Thank you so much. Y'all are spoiling me today with the model love. But yeah, let me show it off to those who haven't seen it yet. Yeah, this is my full model. And I can like step left and right if I want, and I have a toggle for that to just make it regular. And I can toggle my jacket. Thank you for head pat. So nice. Paige heard snowmobiles outside, so now she's barking. And I can take my white dress off too. And if I just and this is the bottom layer, my black sweater dress. Yeah, I have to bundle up a lot because I come from a cult environment. I love the transition effect on that too. And of course I have a wing form. Bats. Yeah, these aren't just for decoration, they're the real deal. And I can hang upside down if I want. And I can wrap my wings around me. Oh, it's so much fun. And I can even pretend to hug y'all. Love you. and I have a chibi form. Paige, no barky. Oh wait, no, it's not. Is it a snowmobile? Or like a weed cutter outside? Something's going on outside in the neighbor's yard. Yeah, chippy power. I bet I could use the chippy form in like when I play like, I don't know, like Kirby games or any games that have chibi people in them. I don't know, Maple Story. I mean, wait, no, I can't be a weed cutter because it's winter. I love chibi form. And of course it has all the bells and whistles, the same features as my full model. Return to Dreamland. The only Kirby games that I've like put serious time into actually are the original Game Boy one and Dreamland 3. Oh, they're so much fun. But I bet Kirby would fit my vibe really well, so I should really get into the series. I want to get into Kirby, and I also want to get into Klonoa, because I have a lot of friends who like are like constantly gushing about Klonoa. I just don't know if I want to play the remake of the Klonoa games or the originals. I'll think about it. I feel like if I play the originals, then I might be able to appreciate the prototypes better. Klonoa. Oh yeah, Yoshi series too. That's always a fun time. I've played Yoshi's Island and Yoshi's Story. And a little bit of... What was the other one? Not the yarn one, the one that came after that had like the paper craft look. Yoshi's Crafted World? Blah, blah. Okay, so Alex, you recommend the remake? Okay, I'll just play the remake whenever the time comes. Pikmin. Oh, I played the first Pikmin. I enjoyed that for what it was. I should see if I can play, like, just like Nintendo games in general seem like my style. It seems like something y'all would enjoy watching me play, so yeah, I'd be down for it. I also really want to, cause my Switch is the Animal Crossing New Horizons Switch, that has like the pastel blue and green Joy-Cons. I want to see if I can get like a custom work done on it to match my aesthetic. Like maybe like give it a white shell, and the Joy-Cons would be like, one would be like my favorite color, lavender purple, and the other would be kind of like a magenta. I think that'd be fun. I'll have to look up online how to customize like Switches and Joy-Cons, because it seems like something that I could do myself. You enjoy watching me play anything and everything? Aw, thank you, Alex. Yeah, I enjoy watching you play games and stream too. Paige, please! Paige, please. No Barky. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah, she came in and she started lapping her tail left and right, and she growled at me. Or she was like, no, Paige! Wow. Never change. I don't give her too hard of a time about barking because I know someday I'm gonna miss it. Like, especially when I travel. Like, I'm very surprised at how quickly I start missing my puppies. I try not to take anything for granted. Oh, you're sad you won't be around to watch Gunstar because your sister's birthday party is tomorrow? Oh, no problem, Elfie Faye. I'll have the VOD up ready for you. And honestly, I don't think it's the only time I'm gonna play Gunstar Heroes. I'll play single player this time. But eventually I want to collab with someone and play Gunstar Heroes with them. I'll just have to get a copy of the game where I can just like play online. Oh yes, of course. Happy birthday to your sister as well. Tell her that we all wished her happy birthday. Oh, and you've got pink transparent Joy-Cons with red joysticks. Or a simultaneous Kirby / Play It Loud style. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I hadn't thought about like different colored joysticks and buttons. That might be fun to play around with too. Oh, I bet what I could do is make both my Joy-Cons white, but have the buttons on one be lavender and the buttons on the other be magenta. Oh, that'd be fun. Ba 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 ba. Okay, Gunstar Superheroes. I remember playing a little bit of that at one point. It's kind of interesting how it's more melee focused and it's like built from the ground up to be a single player experience. But I had a lot of fun with it. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, there's the Switch OEM. I wonder if I should save up for it. I wonder how different it is in terms of performance. Old school kid, welcome! Yeah, we just got done playing Mega Man X. It's always such a fun time. I never get tired of it. Oh, let me take sippy. Yeah, old school kid in the old school stream. And tomorrow we got another old school game coming up. So yeah, I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'm gonna take Sunday off, and then we'll see what happens. I'll start working on my schedule for next week. Yeah, I just missed it. Yeah. But I'll have the VOD up afterwards on Twitch and YouTube. Oh yeah, Switch Online. I'm gonna have to renew my subscription for that. 'Cause that seems like a pretty good option for collabing with someone. The only thing about playing games on Switch, like streaming games on Switch, is my capture card has a noticeable amount of input lag. So I would have to play the game on the Switch's screen. And I don't really know how to do that and also keep up with chat. I guess maybe I could get like some kind of like easel that I could put in front of my main monitor. So that way I'm looking at the Switch and I can just look right over at chat. Oh, on Steam too. Good to know. Yeah, because there are Switch games that I really want to play that are on no other system, including a bunch of first-party titles. So I'm probably gonna have to deal with like the latency at some point. But as long as like I have like the Switch screen itself to serve as a reference point, it should be good. I could stream Pokemons. Pokemon. I'm very interested to see like if they're gonna polish up Scarlet and Violet, like fix some of the glitches. Because I've heard from multiple friends that it has the best endgame that they've ever seen in a Pokemon game. Yeah, fly around with motorcycle. Yeah, that too. Like the motorcycle Pokemon that you can drive around in. That's totally my style. Yeah, they have a patch coming sometime soon. Yeah, I heard something about that, like in the Pokemon Presents. Paige. Paige. Honey, it's okay. Oh yeah, I remember actually on one of my flights before the pandemic, because I used to fly out for conventions. On one of my flights, I actually saw like two people playing Gunstar Heroes on their 3DSs together. That was really cool to see. Yeah, Paige is really wired today. Oh, Repo Blam, thank you so much. Love watching the stream. Watching skilled people at Mega Man is always amazing. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I grew up with the series, so I'm quite familiar with it. And the other thing too about playing through all the Mega Man games is like once I've played through like pretty much all the mainline ones, I'd love to play like Mega Man fan games because there's a ton of really good ones out there. Paige! She's like... Paige! Paige, honey, it's okay. Paige! 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 Yeah, a bat and a dog arguing. Paige, please. Come here, Paige. Paige? Oh, yeah, the Chompy. I've heard about good things about Mega Man Rock and Roll. And it's really cool how they made Roll a playable character with her own, like, armor. Yeah, and make a good Mega Man level is also really good and like jam-packed with like literally hundreds of levels. Paige! Paige, please? 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 Okay, so, like... Ah! Hey! Hey? No more. Yeah, like, Paige seems more responsive when I actually go and tell her in person. So... The moment I come back and... Okay. Ah, Paige. Never change. Yeah, I did contribute a level to make a good Mega Man level 2. And also to make a good 48-hour level, which was kind of like a game jam where we only had 2 days to make a Mega Man level. I should just do that casually sometime, like have a stream like maybe where I play around in Mega Man Maker, which is a fan-made like Super Mario Maker type game where you can make Mega Man levels instead. I've heard really good things about that too. I haven't played it yet, but it would be super fun to kind of show you all what like my level design philosophy is and stuff. And of course play Mega Man Maker as well. I mean, Super Mario Maker too, as well. Sorry, Paige is distracting me. Paige, honey. Paige, please. That'd be so fun. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, does it have an upload feature? I'm not sure. But I know I can upload Mario Maker 2 levels. Wish you could head pat me now, Spacey. Oh, thank you, Joker. I'll do a manual head pat. Oops. Yeah, Ferris's head pat canceled out my head pat. One of the Mega Man contests had Horizon Starboard in it. There's some of them that I really haven't been paying attention to. Paige, okay, once again. Okay, I am now holding Paige. Yeah, I went into the room this time to once again tell her no barky, but she ran from me. What is she doing today? Why are you so rambunctious? And like at the beginning of the stream, she was on my lap for like an hour. She's being very needy and weird. I wonder if it's that thing that dogs do when they sense a storm approaching. Cause we did get a storm warning issued. So maybe she's like a little like scatterbrained because of that. Cause she senses the storm coming. Oh, episode 0. Yeah, I haven't played that, so that would explain. Oh yeah, maybe the sneezing went to her little doggy head. Okay, I carried her in here, and she's on my lap again, and she's licking my hand, as if to apologize. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Paige. It's okay. It's okay, you got nothing to be scared about. You don't have to bark all the time, okay? Oh, Alex, your parents went through a tornado yesterday? Think the weather is heading our way? Paige is like, yeah, Ferris. Paige is like, I am the storm. I am the storm. Well, It's been a good 2 hours. I've had so much fun with y'all. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I'll be back tomorrow at the same time at 1 p.m. and I'll play Gunstar Heroes. And then I'm gonna take a break on Sunday. Oh, it's been 3 hours. Oh wow, time flies when you're having fun. Oh, thank you all so much. I hope you all have the best of days, and I will give Paige and Sammy extra pets for you all. I'll pay extra special attention to them to make sure they feel okay. Yes, thank you all. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Alright, Paige, you can go. Alright. I'll see everyone tomorrow, and I hope, without further ado, I shall bid you all adieu, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks so much. Bye.